Hi, I'm Fiacre Kelleher, and I'm here at the Outhouse in Colchester. We're here to support the LGBT plus community just for the History Month. And I'm here with two very lovely people to have a chat and just have a catch up and yeah.
Hi, I'm Chloe, and I've been at the Outhouse for around a year now. I joined February last year.
I'm Liv. I've been coming to the Outhouse since November 2022 and now I've taken on the role as assistant youth worker. The Outhouse has been here since 1979 and it is an LGBTQ plus charity that offers lots of services to adults and young people within the community.
Has it always been at this building?
It
Do you
has,
know?
hasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it started out as a switchboard.
Oh, okay, cool. How did you hear about this place, or how did you kind of come to being here?
I just found it online.
Right.
I was just looking for something exactly like this and it literally fell into my lap.
Okay.
Like perfectly. Just searching, but I know a lot of people find it from school.
I found out about it because my mum had informed me about it,
Right.
and I did like a little interview up here, and I thought it seems like a nice place, so I gave it a go, and then it's been really nice.
Oh, nice. Yeah, it seems just from being here, it seems really friendly place and very easy to come into.
It's literally the best thing I've probably ever done
Yeah.
coming here. There's literally no other place like it, no services really in the UK like the Outhouse. It's just literally like a lifeline.
Yeah, I suppose you've probably made loads of friends here and people
Yeah.
who are, I suppose, feeling similar to you that don't really have any other.
Yeah, it's really lovely to have people that know exactly what you're going through, even without like saying it.
Yeah, yeah.
I'd say probably like 98% of my friends now are people that come here that
Okay,
I've met
cool.
through the youth groups and the youth
Yeah.
forum.
I felt really comfortable the first time I came, and when I first came out as trans, I was very lucky to have all these people here to support me. We go on stuff like I mentioned, the trips and residentials. We've been on trips to Wales and stuff.
Cool.
Last week we went on a trip to London. That was probably one of the best days I've had this year.
What kind of stuff do you do on your trips? Like go to museums or something? Or?
We went to 2 museums last week. We went to the National History Museum. We went to Great
nice.
Britain.
Right.
Great Britain helped me understand a lot more about the fights for gay rights and that lot. And
Yeah.
it was just absolutely amazing.
Oh, cool. How do you feel about obviously us using a rainbow ball, and what does it mean to you to have that we're using a rainbow colour ball this weekend?
I think it's really, really good what the EFL is doing and that lot, and what you guys are doing at Go United. I think it's showing how far we've come in that lot, how we're being represented more, and the word's being spread out more that anyone's welcome in the game.
Queer people didn't get the sort of rights they have now just by waiting until someone did it. I think making pushing our way in as well and sort of being do you know what? It doesn't matter, I'm going to be here, and whatever happens, I'm going to enjoy this game.
Yeah.
But seeing the rainbow ball will sort of just make it known that if something did happen, that you've got some people back in your corner, and it just feels so lovely to see it.
No, well, I'm glad it does mean something to you. I know it's only a small gesture, but
I heard that they would donate every time there was a goal to a charity for LGBTQ plus people, and I think that's such a great, that's going a little step further, which is really lovely to see. Understanding that just a rainbow ball isn't going to make, change the world.
Yeah.
And I think that's really lovely. I think we need to see it more in the Premier League as well, because obviously that's top flight. And it's...
Yeah, that's where the real money is.
Yeah, getting through might be a bit harder, but it'll happen.
Definitely, and I'll make sure the lads score as many goals as they can.
Yeah, that would be good.
Yeah.
Always good.
Yeah. Do you feel that football is becoming a more inclusive place?
It's not going backwards.
Yeah.
There are a few openly gay players now, but I think seeing the ball, it's really lovely to see, and in some of the other football, the international matches when the little rainbow card comes out, I think seeing things like that, they're always really lovely to see.
Yeah.
But I think could always do more.
Yeah.
It costs nothing really. I know you've got to think about your career, but what the real thing that people are scared about, and football fans, is thinking that their game's going to change. So once people do it more or come out or just openly support the LGBTQ plus community, I think they'll realise that it's not going to change anything.
Yeah, even for us, I think we can even do more. Like even when they're rainbow laces, it's something that doesn't take much effort, and it might make a difference to just how you feel if you see us wearing them. So I definitely feel there's more things we can do as players as well.
I think inclusivity in football is really, really important. Like, it spreads the word about how there's, like you said, how there's like more openly gay footballers now, which is really good. I'm glad that we've built up throughout the years confidence and helped people find themselves, like build up their confidence in that lot to come out, because it's a huge world out there. I know if we spread more awareness, it will help more people understanding that lot, and this game's for everyone. It's not just...
Yeah, it's not just your average stereotype footballers that should be allowed come. It should be
I mean,
open
like,
to
at the end of the
everybody.
day, we're all human.
And have you come to games recently, football games, or do you still feel it's like, how do you feel coming to a stadium kind of environment?
Personally, for me, I wouldn't go to a men's game.
Right.
I just think it's a very hostile environment, and I would probably always be on guard, and I wouldn't probably be able to enjoy myself.
Right.
I'd go to a women's game, definitely,
Right.
but I think the men's still has too far to go.
Yeah.
And I think a lot of openly gay fans feel like that.
Yeah.
Or closeted, you know. I don't think they would go to a game.
The last time I went to a football game was actually 2021 or 2022. It was actually where Spurs and Col United played each other in like as a friendly. The football games I've been to, the crowd's not been like that hostile and that lot. I'm just happy that when I do go, I've got people with me to like support me and be there by my side and that lot, so I can always feel safe.
Is there anything we as a club or us as players can do to help you feel more included in things?
I think maybe not just celebrating the community in the months that are like LGBTQ History Month or Pride Month or anything like that. I think throughout the whole year, just always trying to think of different ways. I mean, like the rainbow shoelaces would be lovely to see as like a sort of standard. Yeah. Just sort of showing that, you know, they won't go and everything like that. But I understand that it's still very hard because you've got to think about your career, but also it's got to be everyone agrees. Yeah,
it should be just a normal...
Yeah, absolutely.
Normal thing, shouldn't it? Or shouldn't really have any impact on society or what fans think. Really, it should just be very normal. Yeah, we've had multiple talks with the PFA, which is our players' kind of a association. Yeah. They've had people in to talk to us about it and just help us understand and be aware that we may have a gay member in the change room. And it's definitely educated all of us. And just from my own experience, I've been in so many change rooms where everybody really would not. No. It wouldn't make any difference really at all.
Yeah, that's great.
It's just really not spoken about, and obviously that many people don't come out, and there is a lot of, you would imagine, a lot of gay men in football. That kind of makes me sad, because I think, you know, I think it's quite a good environment that we have in our change room. That's anyway, good. For it to come out. Maybe, like you say, it just takes one or two to get the ball rolling and make people feel more comfortable about it. Thanks for a lovely chat.
It's
good to catch up.